Okay, it says find the midpoint in the length of the segment with the endpoints. Now this is 3D geometry of 2, 5, 8 and -3, 1, 2. Okay, so we have an x, y, and a z axis. This is example 13, so I'll write the coordinates down. 2, 5, 8, and the other coordinate, I hate that thing. The other coordinate is -3, 1, 2. Okay, this is x1, y1, z1, x2, y2, z2. Okay, and I'm going to tell you the formulas are identical except you add a section for z. So if you want the midpoint, it's going to be average x's, average y's, and now this is the last part here. Average the z's. Okay, it's not rocket science. It's just doing a little bit more work. That's all. It's just more work. So where x's are 2 plus -3 over 2, our y's are 5 plus 1 over 2, and our z's are 8 plus 2 over 2, and the midpoint is -1 over 2, 6 over 2, and 10 over 2, which is, I'm going to -0.5, but you could write -0.5, 3, 5. There's our midpoint. Took me all of 2 minutes to do that. Okay? So now you've got that written down. What I'm going to do is go to the next page and we'll do the same thing. I'm just going to clear it off. And we have the same coordinates, 2, 5, 8. We have the other one is -3, 1, 2. And the distance formula is very similar to the distance formula I already know. It's just longer. So we subtract the x's, and then we add the subtraction of the y's once we square them, though I forgot to say squared on the x's. Okay, it looks yucky on the y's there, so I'll just erase that again. And then we're going to subtract the z's. Nothing fancy in there. Okay, so we know if you want different colors, I know people love colors, x1, y1, z1, x2, y2, z2. Okay, so we get this long thing going. Again, why aren't we taking the negative of the square root? Because we don't want negative distances. So I'm just ignoring that. So I have -3 minus 2 squared plus the y's, 1 minus 5 squared plus the z's, 2 minus 8 squared. So it's -5 all squared. So don't forget your parentheses. Plus -4, make sure you got parentheses, all squared, plus -6 all squared. (25) plus 16 plus 36. That's 77. And if you type that in the calculator, square root of 77 is about 8.77 units long in 3D space. Hopefully that makes sense. We spent 5 minutes doing two things. We just had more work to do.